More Breath of the Wild. What one is this? 9.5. And I was messing around with the, Damn it, this is just fucking bizarre. Because I have a bunch of these hurricane cams up. Oh, and how much? I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 13 of them. Okay, there's only 4 streams, but 3 of them are like 4-in-1 streams.
Yeah.
And Aurora's watching one of them as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm trying to pay attention too, even though it's really just for entertainment for me.
Yeah.
But, you know, I tried to play a game earlier and it didn't, you know, I kind of got bored. Why did I have to stream today anyway?
I have no idea.
I mean, I still want to, it's just... Oh yeah, I might also be reading comments from the other thing. Like, if I can... Let me detach my Twitch chat so I can keep these other guys open. This is a live view from my backyard, blah blah blah. That's just the scroller. But it's really entertaining, I'll say that much. This is a scam. Classic.
Yeah.
Fucking... Oh, the hurricane is just fake computer generated.
If hurricanes are real, then where are their sheds?
Yeah. Wonder when they'll, It says downtown Miami Nest Cam. Two Friends Restaurant on Duval Street in Key West, and of course the power's out there.
Yeah, so it's just like a bunch of streetlights.
Yeah, probably on battery power. And eventually it'll just be black and they might have to switch to another stream.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point of being able to, you know... I don't even know what I'm doing in the game, but like, anyway, like... What's the point of just watching a black screen? And eventually, like, if the power's all over there, how's the stream running? Is that also running on a battery? Because eventually that'll just end. Or at least that segment. Okay, so I'm in Hayteno right now. Don't know what I'm doing. It's raining, appropriately enough.
Yeah. You want to go back to... I think you need to get buff so you can go fight the Lionel.
Yeah. Shrines. Kian Baker says I'm here.
Thanks. Yeah.
Matthew Koo is also here.
Oh.
Not all the regs, but a few of them. What's this?
Yeah.
Oh, is one of the guys that guy talking? Like the monitor guy?
I guess so. I'm from what I can see, the only person... I have the stream muted, like the, Chad meme.
Yeah.
But I know that there's the one with the guy who talks and the CNN one.
Uh-huh. There's if you want, like, did you check out my links in the Discord?
Yeah, I checked out links, that's how I found the, news one.
I think that should be all the ones.
Today. Oh, snap, you did?
I streamed today, says Kian Baker. It's too late. It's not too late to leave right now if you're in the Tampa Bay area. At this point, gas stations are dry and traffic is crazy. By the way, I'm in Michigan, so this is no concern at all.
Yeah, and I'm in Texas, so
Yeah,
I think the most I think we're gonna get is just some rain, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And makes it that far. Sometimes, like, hurricane or monsoon season washes up on Texas shores and we get a lot of rain.
Yeah. Still more than we get, which might be like a little bit of rain. And it still has to make it all the way across the country, by which it's just rain at the end. But you know, it's interesting to watch the videos and the webcams. I wasn't even gonna watch. Yeah, I wasn't even gonna watch the webcams, but then turned on the Weather Channel earlier. You know, because I think the other people were watching it earlier, and I started watching it. And then one of the webcams is restreaming it. And then there's a whole bunch of other webcams and threads. So it's like, whatever. Anyway, I'm just kind of walking over to, like, nothing. Maybe I can... I think I have that shrine indicator on.
Actually, yeah, I think you do.
Hi, I'll be here later. I have a rat infestation.
Dang, seriously? That sucks.
Wonder if I can...
Actual rats.
Huh.
Like, I've had ants, like, literally just pretty much wherever, like, whatever house my family's ever been in, we've always had problems with ants. But that's pretty much it.
Yeah? I know we recently had a, we have some ants, but not really much. It's more like outside. Like,
Yeah.
I think on the patio, there's a crack in it, just ants just pour out. But only when we clean it up. Usually they don't, they mind their own business.
Here it's just, they live in constant jealousy for what lies on the inside of houses, so they're always trying to get in.
Forked Lizal spear, which I threw accidentally. Damn it, the fucking hurricane cams are more interesting. And it's not
just
like...
you could just steal someone's stream.
That's what I was thinking about. I was gonna have a thing in the corner that was just a restream.
And also the Wander stream moved to the empty space where the one cam was, and they moved the hurricane heat signature thing.
Yeah. The radar.
Yeah, over next to the shed with the image of an umbrella on it.
Yeah. I guess it's unknown what the shed is like right now.
Could be at any condition.
Yeah, there might be a video later and it's just gone.
It's like, where's the shed?
Rip shed. Don't know when it was made, but is, you know, it ended in 2017.
Question mark, to 2017. That's gonna be a meme. Like, there's no way that's not gonna be a meme.
It's gonna be like the, that guy.
It's gonna be.
That stuff happened. So yeah, some guy almost died.
Oh, you're talking about the homeless guy?
Yeah.
He's probably gonna be on the social media for a while. Yeah, this shed is probably gonna be another short-lived meme.
Yeah. How much viewers does that stream have with the
Let's
shed?
see. Uh. No. Let's see. 8K watching right now, almost 9K.
Yeah.
1 point.
Uh-huh. Damn it. What am I doing?
Climbing a mountain. There might be something on top of it.
No. There better be a shrine or something.
It says that you're cold.
Well, obviously.
Do
Oh,
you
there's
have the worm doublet yet? Or...
I think so. I need to put that on.
Oh wait, no shrines, just Korra. What's usually what's at the top of the mountains in this game anyways. Unless they're really important mountains.
Did you do Varuda? Also known as Van Rutabaga?
Yeah, I think what you're trying to do is just getting prepared to fight the Lionel.
Yeah, and I think that right there. That's that one divine beast. I think there's another one over there. There's another one over there. And then there's gonna be one over there that I don't know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Kargaroc. Oh, one of the... I just hid from him.
I just hid from him. Yeah, that's another... You don't even really need to fight him. You just need to collect shock arrows from the trees. That's why he's got all of them all over his place.
That's probably what I need to do.
I think it took me 4 tries to kill the guy, and I had no food left when I did. But, yeah, I killed him. I was like, oh crap, like I triggered him. So I
Oh,
just...
the monitor guy went to a radar.
Huh.
Need some fucking food. Need to cook some food. Just vanilla food, though.
Yeah. Just steak with salt on it. Either that or steak with Hylian herb, so it heals 1 more.
Standard ass fucking meat sticks or whatever.
Yeah, that's another thing. Really easy way to just raid your inventory of all the meat.
Mm-hmm. Really need to accumulate apples, though.
Yeah.
They're so cheap that it's basically disposable.
It's like eating fries at McDonald's.
Uh-huh. I think that I have so much hearts now that it's really... What is that? It's a shrine, obviously, but it's not activated. It's not blue. Do you want great flame blade? I think I have a flame blade.
There's a great one though. It's like just a bigger version. It's a 2-handed weapon, and it does even more damage.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough stamina to get there. Come on.
Yeah, you should probably make some stamina heal items. That's another thing you want.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be teleported all the way back. With 1 heart less. It's not hard to get over there, though.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's worth the
Oh,
stamina.
also there's a, on that little, like, ledge there, that, like, glowing beacon. That's a star piece. Beacon valuable.
A what?
A star piece. They're incredibly rare items that occasionally fall from the sky.
Really? This is not a good weapon for... Oh, come on! A spiked Boko bow. How about a fucking shitty disposable weapon for the peons?
Yeah.
Take the apple! Go to the central tower, then go west from there. Oh, that thing? That spike of light?
I think that's what they're talking about. Either that or they're talking about the flame blade.
That's a hawk.
Yep.
Shrine nearby. Maybe it should disable it if it knows you can see it.
Yeah.
Because it's
They
like...
just
Yeah, because it's obvious. I know about it. It's obvious. I don't have to do anything for this.
either that or just have a where it like makes a success noise and stops ticking like some other games.
Uh-huh.
It's like you're right on top of it, so it just shows a green check mark. Annoying sounds.
What is this? Oh, and that's a 120 thing.
Oh yeah. Okay, this is one where there's a swirl of spikes and you just go around them. Also, there's a black Lizalfo.
I can't do this. Not from here.
You can go around the spikes. They're like a little path.
I wonder how fast these can go. Like...
The Lizzle guys?
Yeah, I wonder if, like, if they see you from across the map, they'll go at, like, sonic speed.
It makes it even funnier because they're blue. I think they could only go so fast though because they've noticed me from like a cliff before, and I don't think they ever went any faster trying to get up to me.
Yeah. Yeah, shrine detected. Yeah, yeah. No shit. Don't need to do your puzzle.
Yeah. Swirl puzzle. Essentially the pretty much the same thing as the flower one, just only instead of having a lady scream at you.
Uh-huh.
You.
Never seen this one before. Yeah, it's obviously a shrine, no shit. 5 flames.
Yeah.
A little bit less fun to read names than the Doom maps.
5 flames. Oh, this one's pretty interesting.
It is?
Basically, it's a gyro puzzle where you turn the thing so that the flame's on fire, but there's also 2, or actually just one and there's also one side of the cube that doesn't have a flame thing. So you have to make sure all the flames are lit, and you want the water thing pointing at the,
How do I hit it? Damn it, how do I hit this now?
You just use an arrow.
And what if I don't have any arrows?
I think you can jump it.
Really?
Maybe, I don't know. Either that, or actually no, you can stand on an ice platform. I see. That's clever.
There. I'm in.
Oh, snap. Cricket? Yeah, it's cricket.
Arrow.
Oh, sweet arrows. Yeah, there's like a mouse in the station in my house. We've trapped one of them in the window. We have
Oh.
mouse on things. And that's why they're in the window to get out, I think. Maybe.
Mm.
And I don't want to spoil the rest of the plans because there's one, like, I'm trying to trap with peanut butter. Computer. Peanut butter in a box. Where the mouse can come over. Go in. I close it. Put the lid on, and where's the lid? There's the lid, and then I can put it on, and he'll be out. I can run out of the house and put him in.
And water comes out now.
Oh, is this the water temple?
Nope.
Up this game.
How many people, spelled P-E-P-L-E, are expected to die from this? Damn it, that's like... You hit all the wrong marks there.
Yeah. Like, you just freaking killed.
It's a hurricane cam stream chat.
I mean, what do you expect? Of course there's gonna be people who are like, I can't wait to see the death count.
The death cam.
Yeah, how many posts are on r/watch people die? You are the only guys playing the Wii U version. That's nice.
Watch people die Reddit. Of course I'm not.
The Caribbean islands and Cuba got most of the DMG.
He is 71 old man at Zeba waits on car to pass, sets out without paying attention to other lanes, is hit by a car and dies. This is a serious way to die. Car bomb. And CMB.
My bow broke.
During the hurricane?
Suicide triple.
Come on.
I don't think you
fire.
I pushed up.
Unless there's some other way to do this, like a bomb.
Like, yeah, you can do it with bombs.
I can't find any. I can't find a website.
Well, I just put it out. That's great.
Oh,
What happens when I put out all of them?
Oh, yeah, put out all of them.
Oops.
Yeah, that Game Boy finally died. Almost.
You gonna play Sploon with me?
Me?
Says
No, it's just
Kean
Ian Baker in the chat. I'm probably, let's see, I'm not sure what'll be going on. I think I'm gonna go see, the new Stephen King movie for It.
What?
Movie out, which is like a remake of the classic Stephen King's It. And I'll be seeing that tomorrow. But I don't know what time. So, I don't really know what time. I think with Wii U stuff, it tells you who's online though. So if I'm online, then I'm probably gonna be playing Splatoon.
Oh yeah. The one that I'm watching is inside a ramen packet.
Wait, the rat is inside of a ramen packet?
Yeah, it's a safe spot.
Wow.
Well, like it's in a corner behind the filing cabinet where a ramen packet is, and so I just assume it's in there.
Yeah.
To get the peanut butter.
There's something
But
missing here.
that's because it's in front of a grill. Like it's basically a safe spot because we can't move it because the filing cabinet's too heavy. We can't move the chair because there's my mom's and for her story, plus the map of the town, and we have to move the filing cabinet out where it would scare the rat to come out the other side.
Yeah.
Is there something I'm missing here?
What?
I don't think so. You can use fire arrows to get the chests on those walls, though.
Oh, see, I wish I had Breath of the Wild or Breath of Toxic Waste. But you can't judge a game. But I'm judging a game off of the amount of times people have wasted their time on playing the game. Like,
Wait, on which game?
Breath of the Wild. Like, how long have you been playing Breath of the Wild?
Not very long.
Oh. Only have half hearts or something like that. I can't see the hearts.
Really?
Oh no. No, I can see the hearts now.
Oh, streamers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only
One
have
of the
8.
streams went off.
Ah.
Really? Both of them are working on mine.
What?
Yeah,
No,
both of
I think he's talking about Kargaroc. I think he's talking about the hurricane stream.
Oh, okay. I was talking about the your stream, the Breath of the Wild stream.
Yeah. They're both on.
Those are both on. I'm watching them both. I can flipping Green Control 1, 2. Because those are pages. Oh, and you should be happy. There are 2 other people streaming and I can only skip their stream.
What?
Well, because one, I can't do Mario Kart 8 because I only have the Game Boy I'm borrowing and the N64.
Nice wall.
Quite crying, but I'm only in.
This
Just
is
walking
fucking hurting.
Walking into a wall, going through a wall. Yeah, of course it would hurt.
Oh, are you talking about just playing this puzzle?
Yeah.
Oh.
A little bit fickle. It took me a couple of minutes
What
to figure it.
What is it?
Basically, you have a water, and then you also have a water underneath it, and you gotta light up all 5 torches.
And I don't have any of them lit.
Yeah. Yeah, the problem with it is that...
Okay, so I don't know if I'll get it, but I switched to Breath of the Wild, water above water, light all 5 torches.
Oh, the trial is called 5 Flames, just for reference.
And it like
be able to find
the
it.
stupid thing is apparently you need arrows to do it. Like if you don't have any weapons, you just can't do it.
Yes, you can, because you can make an ice block and stand on it, and then poke it with a sword. But it's still a little bit more fickle.
Assume that you're standing in front of the cube with all the switches facing the water. Right, top, back, left, front, right. Jesus Christ, man.
Fucking motor mouth.
Okay, I'm starting over. Right, top, back, left, front, right, top, back, top. Got that?
That's basically the directions in default position. This is far from default position now.
Can I just throw my thing at it?
Yeah, you probably could. You just have to go pick it up.
Without it doing that? Without it getting damaged? Do I have to reset it?
Like spinning.
I'm clueless.
5 Flames. Let's see if I can find the same walkthrough that
I'm not. I have to get all 5 flames lit, but I have to do it in a certain way, and I have to do it without the thing putting all the things out, the torch putting all the rest of the torches out.
Yeah, I think and also it doesn't help that there's a bunch of stuff going on. That's
yeah. And when I searched up, when I searched up, water, what was it like?
Don't know what happened to the other stream. Hang on.
Yeah. Someone nuked it. I don't know.
You know when I said
Read timeout.
Breath of the Wild, water above water, light all 5 torches?
I'll be right back.
It popped up the right thing for that thing.
Mm. Yeah, Super Saiyan was here. He was in a call though, so he's not on.
Oh, it's still on. The stream is still on.
Okay.
It's just went offline for some reason.
Huh.
So anyway.
Or you like shiny or regular Xatu?
I like just the regular Xatus. The shiny Xatus aren't too different. They're just like Xatu but with washed out colors.
Oh, okay.
Green
Then
and orange.
I'll get you a Xatu and then name it. I'll put it in my Pokebox called YouTubers.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I'm
Notice that just an emulation of the talking.
Yep.
Once. Never mind. I was gonna put it in.
But I swear, I'm just thinking like, it's fine, but sometimes it just sounds like you never stop, like ever.
I mean, there's some people who just have that sort of like speech pattern.
I was gonna search that up in the. I was gonna take it to YouTube, slow it down, and then reverse it. But then I remembered I don't have the software to do that.
Oh yeah, you need like actually it's a free audio software that you probably do it. Audacity. I want to look that up. It's actually pretty good.
Or you have to wake up early in the morning, or no?
Let's see. It's 10. I think at most they'll stay until around 2. Since I don't even know when the movie's gonna start. But I'm not too worried about it.
And
you got 1 torch. Actually, 2 torches lit.
Oh. So is there like a third one?
Out of you. I'm clapping for you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can see all 5 on the screen right now. You got the 3 that are lit on the cube. Actually, no.
You got 3.
1, 2. Yeah, you got 3.
If I turn it that way, it'll.
If you turn it to the side, then it'll on fire.
So I need to.
Try turning it. Try turning it up. Yeah, in the center.
Where's my? Oh, keeps landing in the water.
Yeah, it just bounces off and flies into the water. Yeah, then you just gotta turn it to the side. The nozzle's in the water now, just where you want it to be.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, that wasn't too hard. It's really, when it comes to puzzles like that, if you get distracted, it's really easy to totally lose your place.
Uh-huh. Definitely. Especially if, like, I don't know if there's a way to relight the torches if all of them go out.
Yeah, I think at that point you just need to walk out of the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Let it reset itself.
Oh, right, the things are still here. But hey, maybe they'll get caught in the spikes too.
Yeah, I've seen one do that before. Didn't get me and they just hit the spikes.
And die.
Either that or I attacked it and it hit the spikes.
Yep. Hey. They seem to be aware of the spikes permanently. As if they're super intelligent or something. What
At least their AI is.
Drop my shitty spear and pick up this one.
They're having webcam issues on the Wander stream.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna call it the shit stream.
Yeah, they seem to be, It's not oh, fuck. It's not worth the effort to, do that. But anyway, let's not kill a bird with a fire arrow.
I mean, it would pre-roast the meat, but...
I was watching this one video that was in another Discord.
Was it one of the hurricane streams, or where's the caveman? Classic.
Yep. It's now midnight. In here and where the hurricane is.
Yeah.
Only a few hours before it's the Keys, I think. So yeah, that's gonna get batshit insane pretty fast. They don't have a size of the eye, because that changes so frequently. Oh, I'm here now. Or at least, it's over there. Need to get over there. But it seems that there's this massive wall in the way of the domain area.
Yeah, you just need to warp to Zora Tower again and fly over there. Or just Zora Land.
For so long. I've never had that many notifications on Discord. It's so weird.
So many people in Discord, or?
No, I have 16 Discords.
Dang.
All, like 9% of them, like 9 of them, everybody chats. And so now I've been like, now I have like, notifications. They're down to 53 now. Is they give me a notification for blank for this many people, this many of them, and then blank for this many of them, and so I have to scroll down all the way. It picks up where you left off. One time it left me off at like the very top, and I had to scroll all the way down.
What was that?
What?
It's a crab.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where's the crabby? Oh, right.
Crab. Those, I think those increase swiftness when you eat them, so Blink runs faster.
Uh-huh.
But you gotta cook them with something first.
Oh, it's the red moon thing.
Yeah, it's blood moon time. Whoa.
Boo.
Time to reset all the enemies.
There you go. Now I'm back to down to 0.
Not like I killed any this set.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I know what it is.
What?
I don't need to
Let's
watch
just-
the same cutscene of them respawning over and over.
Yeah, like, by the way, basically what the cutscene says is just, by the way, it's the blood moon.
Yep.
YouTube's like 5 seconds ahead. Or no, like 1 second ahead. It's
So
like,
may-
no, you're all the way past, like, you're coming up to the bridge on YouTube for me. And I'm like, yeah, you're at the end of the bridge. Listen, where the Zora.
Wait a minute, where's the, I know if I take one of the turns here, I go to the escalator.
Mhm. And then there's also a waterfall where if you wear the Zora armor. And by the way, you can actually get all the Zora armor
Well-
set.
I'm gonna do the
Broken
light.
game. Plus fix.
I'm gonna do the life speedrun.
A lag speedrun.
Yeah. Posted it in memes. I don't know where I should put it.
Memes.
Other things in memes, so.
Might want to wait because the Lionel is stronger.
Yeah.
But I have to go over there. I have no choice.
Yeah, well, I know there's a path over where the Lionel is. Which you
I'm-
have to take a waterfall to get to the Lionel's area.
I'm gonna check something.
But,
Uh-huh.
the, on the path to the Lionel, you come across this little lake.
Uh-huh.
And it's got a couple of ruins in it.
Yeah.
And if you use the like magnet thing to look into the lake, there's a point where you could stand and pick up a chest from the water, and
Yeah.
it'll have the Zora head in it. You might want to pick that up just so you can have it. On a fire.
Huh.
Like make a campfire, it's a reading.
Yeah, I
Be
don't...
good for Link to sit down
The
on
only
a
thing
fire.
I think I could do with that is, like, maybe stay at one of the hotels.
Yeah.
Which does the same thing, I think.
Either that or find a covered area.
Yeah. So anyway, where is this pathway?
Oh, there's like a little pond. Yeah, there's that.
Forgot how to do this. Oh. Why? Where is this path? I see some flowers.
Yeah, alright, so you gotta go up one level. Just go up to the top of that, from that other waterfall that was on that area.
All the streams are lagging now. Completely automated swimming.
Yeah,
So many of the line.
it's like using waterfall in a Pokemon game.
Yep.
And just keep going up levels until you see a pond. Or something, like see some ruins in a pond.
What the fuck did it say?
Okay, so what did I miss? Not much.
He's just getting up to the Lionel area.
Oh, okay. So there was that one mouse that was trapped in the window. You know what's funny about that?
What?
The things are making him try harder to get out.
Fuck you.
And it was a little bit of ways, but then we put it right underneath the window he's trapped in.
Wow.
So now he's trying his best to get out.
Yeah.
Fucking. I don't know if there's like a video equivalent of photo bombing.
Video bombing.
But yeah, that's kind of what it felt like right there.
What? In the stream or on the like Zora history?
Yeah.
Yeah. Only that, but like the Zora who slew an Kargaroc, and they're like the easiest enemies to kill.
Apparently they have like video chat now. On Discord.
Huh.
Or
Oh yeah, that was like a new thing or something.
There's this. This ain't gonna be the pond.
Wait.
Oh, there's shock arrows. I'm assuming this is where it gets really deadly.
Okay, you took. There's actually another area. I messed it up. Yeah, you want to save around this area because this is basically like King of Bomb's Hill. If you start going up, you get to a flat area.
Do I
So
have...
you can just basically, if you don't want to like confront this guy head on and waste all your items and food, either that or play real good, even though it's your first time fighting him, you just want to crouch and stay out of the light and whatever.
Maybe get one of those sneaking things on?
Yeah. Either that or, like...
Sit down in a fire. 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 Oh, right, that's old.
Yeah.
It's like everyone telling me to do things over and over and over and over and over again. Thankfully, that doesn't seem to be the case at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Where's these shock arrows?
No, I saw you're gonna be gone, okay? Tonight. I put the sound thing right in front of the fire cabinet.
Yeah.
I can already hear movements.
More talk emulation. Oh, energize. Oh, you actually do have stamina refills, huh? Oh, that was because of all the stamina shrooms or whatever they're called.
Sneaky elixir.
Yeah, that's the thing you want, but you want to take it when you like get up there. I think a little cutscene happens when you get up there and see the Lionel.
They'll probably see you immediately.
Yeah.
What, the mice? Oh.
The Lionel.
Yeah.
What are you even talking about?
Mice or rat infestation in his house.
It's obvious I'm talking about the game.
I don't listen well.
There is a shocker. He's right over there, and then it cutscene. Thankfully, he doesn't see you immediately. That would suck. What to sneak is what this cutscene is.
I think it auto-saves right here.
Yeah, so that means you can die here and not worry about losing your crap.
Whatever this does.
You just want to sneak around his area and go to the trees, because there's 1 to 2 shockers stuck in pretty much every tree.
I need to put my good shit on.
Yeah, and he's right there. He heard you.
Oh. Oh, you died.
Angles are pretty sensitive. That's why you gotta keep like a. You basically just have to stick to the perimeter of this, or this guy will.
You know what sound was that they annoyed about.
Yeah.
Really.
No
it's
shit.
Really,
No fucking
yeah.
shit.
Crap.
Climb speed up.
Inquisitive.
Oh.
Practice.
Just gonna
That's
roll
how
around the
people die?
rock.
R/slash people die what?
Wait.
R/slash people die what for the hurricane lives? Stream.
Hurricane live streams, I swear.
I swear, I need to get more of those things.
The hearts.
The arrows.
Yeah. Once you've triggered a Lionel, it's really hard to make them not.
Insta-kill.
So you're basically screwed when this guy sees you. If you want to confront him, though, the easiest way to cheese a Lionel is to shoot him in the face, and then you can just attack him.
I don't know if it's possible though with my items.
Perhaps, I don't know. I came I got to that point and tried to fight him, and I had a bunch of garbage items.
Depends where you live. Coasts are fucked. Inland like Orlando is fine.
Yeah. The coasts are obviously going to be torn up from hurricanes.
I'm basically fucking... I'm already dead here.
Wait, so where can I find the life things?
You just go to YouTube, type in Hurricane Irma, and you should get a couple of live streams going on of cams of what's happening in Florida.
Yeah. Okay.
It's definitely picking up, that's for sure.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna switch to my one of my fake accounts, so I can watch it so it doesn't show up all in my recommended things.
You're basically already dead. Unless you can get as many arrows as you can without him catching up to you. He's cutting all his trees.
Which makes it easier for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was googling it up and I saw 3 deaths in Caribbean islands blamed for from dying from the hurricane.
Which, if it's only 3, then that's a ridiculously low turnout.
But their friends and people are saying that they died because of the hurricane, even though the hurricane hadn't even started yet.
Oh, then that's just a bunch of stupidity.
Yeah.
That's like if the dude who murdered them came up and was like, yeah, they died because of the hurricane. It's like, oh, you're 3 days too early.
Niggers.
Oh, crap. He just stabbed you with a shock arrow. I guess he finally got fed up. Their AI is really smart.
Seems like
When they
it.
start doing something, their system or whatever says that it's not working. They start doing other tactics.
I've heard about that.
Really only cheese them so much before they get a clue.
Don't they have like divine arrows or something?
No, they got regular arrows, but the stronger Lionels can shoot a couple of arrows per bow. Like, their bows are really cool because they can shoot. I think you can even shoot up to 5 arrows at once.
Oh no! Doesn't this game have divine arrows?
Nah. I think it's just the bomb arrows and the tech arrows. Though the tech arrows are pretty much powerful enough to be called divine arrows.
Oh, okay.
This is where I brick walled. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's rude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a bit of an explosion.
I feel bad now.
It's okay.
Yeah, this is a bit of a brick wall situation. I mean, you could still walk out. But,
This is one of those parts
yeah,
where I don't have, like, this is so hard that it's, like, not fun for me.
it's like a Pikmin 2 moment.
Mm-hmm. Like... Huh.
So, you basically got 2 options to deal with this guy. So it's obviously sneaking. You could possibly sneak, but you're gonna have to go like snail's pace the entire time and never ever start standing. Or you could try fighting him, which would probably just lead with you dying, because it only takes 1 hit to kill Link. With you dying, or re-wasting all your weapons.
The only thing I could think of, and this is the idea, the only thing I could think of that I had an idea of, like the only, on my original playthrough, the only idea I had that could get past this part is like maybe if I shrined my way up to the Master Sword, because I bet that could do it.
Yeah.
You know,
Because of the way this game works, you could shrine your way up to Master Sword.
Yeah, but that would be like, you know, like, oh, let's push Breath of the Wild to a casual stream, because there's so much shrines to go through for that.
Yeah, not only that, but you wouldn't even have a single divine beast.
Yep. I actually have enough orbs for another heart container. But, yeah, like, that's gonna help. I think you need, like, 14 hearts for the Master Sword or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you need 14, because otherwise you'll be left with, like, half a heart.
I have, like, 8. So it's, like... That's, like, 24 shrines left. How much shrines do I even have?
Let's see.
Is there a way to see how much shrines you've done?
I think there is, but I can't remember where. There's like a counter that says the amount of shrines you got.
Yeah, it's like in the loading screen, but
the loading screen only. No, really great. They just kind of pushed it on the loading screen.
Yeah, it's like, oh, if you want to see it in game, you're fucked. Unless, I mean,
maybe there's like some area where you can see it. I don't know. I've never been able to find it though.
I'm still sorry for yelling at you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I think this bit right here is where the spiral is.
I'm just looking at the memes he posted. Let's see, life speedrun. Oh yeah. The Mega 64 life speedrun.
Huh.
So good.
Huh.
Oh, what speedrun?
The life speedrun that you posted in the memes.
Oh, okay. I heard N64 speedrun. I'm like, wait, what?
Mega 64 is the guys who posted it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice! You get to see the maps of where Leak has squiggled around.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them going around to nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Playing Bado 2. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Little
yeah.
path over into nowhere land. There's just a squiggle across a bunch of dead zone. Because you don't have the towers for those areas.
Yep. And this is only like, I guess it can remember quite a bit of your hell, I mean, I imagine this is my this is basically the path that I took for the whole playthrough.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, so like if you want to know where I've been the whole playthrough, from the beginning of set 1, there you go.
How do you do that? I believe it's with the DLC. Either that, or is it the DLC, or is it just something that they added in an update?
I don't know. I think it came with the DLC, but I'm not sure if it's only. I'm so fucked right here.
Yeah, you might just want to bail and go get more shrines. At least get up to a point, because I think I was at a point where if the Lionel hit me, I'd be left with a couple of hearts. That way I'd at least have a chance to heal. You don't even have that chance. Like, if he pokes you with his sword, you're dead.
Is that what you felt like when you said shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just frustration because of the stupid Lionel. And I remember when I got to this area, I had to fight the guy. Oh, man.
I posted a stream, but since it was so late that I couldn't, I had to go back. So while it was loading up for it to start the live stream, I found where it was at, so I just paused it. So I got that stream just because I can't take a screenshot.
Yeah.
That's where I rage quitted the previous
whoops.
playthrough. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't rage quit, but
Yeah.
I couldn't, like, I just went and did other things, but
Didn't really play the core game.
yeah.
That seems like what I would do. Wait, you can draw on the map?
Draw on the map. That's, the, like, hero's path thing. So I guess technically, like, if you made Link go in the circle of the shape of, like, Mickey Mouse...
This chat is awfully quiet lately. Today, even.
Yeah. I feel like whenever I show up, they just disappear.
Yeah. I don't even know.
Maybe
Like,
it's also me being salty.
What?
Might also be the salt.
Yeah, that's all it is, really. Like, I'm like,
Yeah. It's just like, hold on. Let me get the YouTube version of Re.
You know how Wii Sports, when you did the bowling, and you had 10 pin or 100 pin? Someone spent like 3 days took down for lack of space, and they said that they did the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with the 100 pin on Wii Sports. And then I watched it, and then halfway through it said YouTube took it down.
Wow. So you're watching a video and they freaking took it down because the video was too long?
Yeah.
That's BS.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not, but
Yeah, I guess not really, but still, like, I mean, they're 10-hour streams. I think there's also day streams too. Like, just 24 hours.
Meanwhile, on Twitch, you can stream as long as you want.
Yeah, you could just stream everything. You could stream for 360 days.
Yep. Like, archiving it, that's up to you, but you can stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Lack of space.
Yeah,
You know, they might as well
like-
just fucking put Ganon up there, or something.
I'm just like, do you want to fight Ganon early? We'll go to this hill. Actually, it's required to fight Ganon early.
Yep.
Really?
I mean, not
I'm
really.
just
it was
salty,
part
to
of the
be
joke.
honest.
Yeah.
Someone did it.
My
The
fucking
first time I saw
enraged
it,
salt.
like a 47-minute one.
Yeah. Salt level.
Ooh. For 100% in this game.
And Botto, when you get the best time for 100% is when you get the Master Sword. Then you can start thinking about doing all the shrines and the Koroks and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like that's when you actually finally get to the good zone.
You can play the game without feeling fear. Yeah.
100% of this game. First place, 33 hours. Second place, 1 second.
There is no fucking middle ground, by the way. Like,
But
you
that's
go
a
from
fun-
the shit zone to the good zone.
Yeah, basically it's just a sharp rise in quality of play. Once you get the, like, more hearts and a Master Sword.
All kitten medals. What are kitten medals?
No idea.
Dog rewards?
No idea.
No, it's a shitty ass weapon, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Moblin stick.
I wish it said what it was.
What?
Moblin sword? Or whatever?
Yeah, it's a shitty weapon that's filler that I can... How much Korok seeds do I have? Where do I even go? Can I go to the Lost Woods?
You actually want, because you haven't exhausted where he's at now, you can go back to the Korok who was on the path to Kakariko, because he should still be there,
Yeah?
and you can go get some more stuff from him. So basically, that just means work to Kakariko.
It fucking begins. This is gonna be exactly like the,
The last one.
Yeah, exactly like the last playthrough.
Rarely
That-
anybody does any master runs.
I could go do some of the shrines in the desert, which I did before. But I know a lot of the shrines, like, I couldn't do the first time.
Yeah. There's some pretty, there's one shrine that's possibly the worst shrine in the game. I think it's a bomb puzzle shrine where it's like you gotta use the bombs strategically at certain timed points to raise platforms. And if you didn't get it right, then you just have to start it all over again. And it was, I actually had to look up a walkthrough for that, I'm not even lying. That's the only shrine that I ever had to look up a walkthrough for, and it was so bad.
So is that like a Nintendo Power Shrine?
Not quite, because you could still do it, but it's just so tedious and frustrating. It's like you get to the second step, and now you're nearing the door. All you need is to place another bomb, but you realize you can't actually throw it across the fence. Like, there's a fence in the way.
Yeah.
So you're like, well, great, I guess I should have set up the bomb beforehand.
I expect a walkthrough will be used at some point. It's been a
Yeah.
tradition for, like, every game.
I see so much potential for a shrine. They make every single Nintendo game, and you have to beat all of them 100% to pass on that shrine.
Feel like a DLC shrine.
Yep.
Play all. It's like they just, for the opening of the shrine, instead of it being like "Welcome to the Shrine," they play that one Nintendo commercial where it's like, "We are Nintendo, You cannot beat us.
Huh. I never actually saw that commercial.
Oh man, it's actually really creepy because it's just it's showcasing Nintendo's games and how it's like you're given incentive to beat them.
Yeah.
And it's these weird 3D models of characters from classic Nintendo games because that was what was out at the time. And they say in robot voices, "We are Nintendo. You cannot beat us."
Huh.
The Nintendo creepy commercial.
There's gonna be a lot of results in that search.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can hear it, that one.
Wow, is that like the NES? Is that like NES days?
Yeah, that's NES days.
Well, I mean, that changes everything then.
Yeah.
Back in the day when everyone was, video game system, like consoles were called Nintendos. And it's like...
Yeah, like, hey, man, you wanna go over to my house and play the Nintendo?
Yep. The Segas
Wanna
were
go
called
over-
Nintendos. Hell, I did that
I
one
just wanna
time.
play an Atari. I don't care about
Call the
Nintendo.
Sega to Nintendo.
Yep.
I want to play an Atari. I don't want to play Nintendo anymore. Unless Atari is Nintendo.
Atari.
Wouldn't be...
I think Atari was dying at the time. After they released the dreaded E.T.
and a whole bunch of other crap games. Even though E.T. wouldn't actually be that bad, by nowadays standards. But back then everyone was just like, arcade games, and they couldn't comprehend anything else. Like it was just above them or something.
Yeah.
Like I bet if they just showed him Breath of the Wild, or like just show a guy from the 80s Breath of the Wild, and they'd say it's a shit game or something.
Yeah, or they say, like, what is this, like some kind of new 3D movie?
Yep.
It's not a game, man. That's a movie. No one's playing that.
Yeah, and then they rate it like 1 out of 10. Worse than E.T.
Causes the second video game crash that the Nintendo's never made. Bad future.
The Legend of Zelda continues.
Oh my god. Classic Zelda cover.
In good old-fashioned AM radio quality.
Yep. You really cannot get good quality on these old commercials. Or either on... If they're saved, then they're on videotapes. Like VHS. They're being recorded from someone's camcorder in front of a TV.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. Old VHS, old VCRs didn't have... Oh, and that guy's not moving. That guy's a Yiga guy.
Yeah, he's Yiga.
But anyway, old VCRs didn't... Like, going back from, 1977 or so, hell, 75 even, all the way until the late 80s, you know what, fuck it, pretty much most VCRs ever made couldn't record high-quality sound. And that's just because the sound was recorded like a regular audio tape. And
Yeah.
VCR, VHS has slow-moving tape. That's just how it's designed. So the quality's not very good. Later on, they made a way to get higher quality sound, but not many VCRs supported it. Well, I mean, a lot of VCRs supported playback, but nobody ever recorded with it. Or at least, I can't find much videos like that. Most of the videos are just regular. Also known as linear audio, that's what it's called.
They're just like one track.
I searched up Beyond Nintendo and then I looked through the images. There's this Switch unboxing. It said is the most So we showed this guy a GameCube, and this kid is like, "What the fuck is this?"
Oh,
Then they show him.
also, did you find the Deku guy?
Nope, they're gone. So I have an idea. I know what I can do.
I know where he is now, though.
I need
Or
to
at least they-
teleport all the way the fuck up here. I bet this is the spike. Like, I bet this is that shrine surrounded by spikes. And then I use
Yeah.
the balloons to fly to. That was the thing. That was like what I noticed in that Zora history thing. They mentioned a giant Octorok. And I'm
Yeah.
like, well, that would be a Breath of the Wild Octorok, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And this
Either
is
that or maybe a Breath of the Wild Octorok with a shell. Kind of like the shelled Octorok guys from Ocarina
I want to
of Time
believe.
and Majora.
I want to believe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna mention that, but then stuff happened. I think Retro Kraken was talking at the same time, so I couldn't talk about it, which was a bit bullshit.
Yeah, I've had that happen before in other streams though.
I'm going to check that out.
Where it's like a dialogue or whatever, and you can't really talk because someone else is talking, so you just skip the dialogue.
Can I throw away this Blizzle spear that's basically dead?
Yeah, you can throw away the dead Lizzle sphere. That's not gonna last more than a hit.
Replace it with a Boko club that's, you know, lower power, but, you know, first of all, it'll do more damage because it's new.
Yeah.
And it does a little bit, you know, it's a handheld weapon instead of a two-handed spear.
So that way you can block.
Yeah, along with other things.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I need to get north. Specifically northwest. I never been in a natural disaster. I'm quite happy with the status quo. He's sleeping. I'm one of those kinds of people who like I like the entertainment, like, oh, this kind of thing doesn't happen every day. But I don't know if I'd like that. You know, I like the storms, because it's like, you kind of half know that you're going to be okay. You don't really, but it's like, well, it's not happened before.
Yeah. So then you just expect.
Yeah, but it's like... But yeah, that doesn't happen every day. I imagine down there it's a lot more scary. Oh, there's another shrine.
Mainly because of how many times, yeah, there is another shrine. But how many times, you know, Florida's been totally wrecked by this crap. Florida's had a lot of bad stuff happen to it over the years.
Yep.
Just Florida, it's especially freaking, I can't speak. You know, their swamps and whatever, their ocean quality.
Shit.
The oil spills. Dim's Bridge.
I tend to pronounce it like Tim's.
Yeah. Tim's just sounds weird, but I write it like that.
You know, maybe I can dodge these. You know, I didn't even...
Yeah.
Okay, that Stalizol guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know why the skeleton versions are called Stal monsters. But...
I guess because they are stall. I never understood the word stall in general. I understand why they're called stall monsters, because they're bone guys. And
Yeah.
bone guys in Zelda are always stall something. But, I never understood why they were called stall anything. I don't even know if it's, like a Japanese word thing or not.
Yeah, I wouldn't be... I would say that I wouldn't be surprised, but considering it's Zelda, I don't know. They're probably
Yeah.
just fucking drunk and talking out of their ass.
Like Deku is nothing.
Uh-huh. Like, let's just go out to the bar and come up with the, like, just come up with stuff. And then, like, oh, let's use this. I bet that's what they do. Except they forgot to do it this time. Oh, there's that shrine. Don't know what that is. This almost looks like a boss would be here. Ooh, it's a shrine. No shit. I don't need the beeping thing to constantly remind me. Hey, there's a shrine here. There's a shrine. You should go find it. And I'm standing right next to it.
It's almost like Navi, but in beep form.
Yo.
Yeah, that's what I was about.
Yeah. It is a little like Navi. What do you know? This game does have a Navi.
What Kargaroc felt like. What is that? I'm
Watch it.
I'm afraid. Aurora, can you tell me?
Wait a minute. Where's the what Kargaroc felt like?
It's in the
general.
Discord.
General? Let's see.
I'm afraid.
I can't actually find it.
It's the bottom thing.
Bottom thing, the you cannot beat us.
But no, in general.
Oh, in general.
I mean,
Felt like, let's see.
I'm afraid. I'm really afraid. I'm gonna hear my voice, am I?
no, I muted my mic. So you won't hear your voice.
Your inventory. It's a fucking hammer. What is this anyway?
What? What Kargaroc felt like?
Yeah, I can't actually, I don't know if there's audio or not. Maybe too
There's not.
loud.
What the look at this ball. Like, look at this thing. I whack the thing,
Oh,
and this ball just vanishes in one
Yeah,
frame.
just, too bad you can't spawn a million balls.
Okay, so what it was supposed to be is, you know, when Kargaroc said, "Shut the fuck up."
Yep.
That's what he was like when you see Link, he's like always in that tense mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you jump up on me? I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Or you could just put the classic rage face of the. Just like.
That's just. Well, that didn't do
Oh,
anything.
also, Keaton Baker posted a pic in the DMs of,
Where with the DM? Swear.
well, you can't find the DMs, it was in my DMs.
What is this? What is this?
That?
This shrine is perplexing.
Oh yeah, okay, this is the shrine where, you know, you got the ball. You gotta time stop it and poke it, and make it fly. That's why they give you a sledgehammer.
You know, I'll just whack this thing. It just resets the ball instantaneously.
Yep. But anyways, Kian posted an image in the DMs of her getting the Master Sword.
On what? Oh.
She had enough hearts for it. Or wait, maybe she did. What do you count? $11. Is it really only 11? Or I know there was like the minimum amount of hearts you can get only leaves you with about half a heart left. So that means you have to go heal or something.
Well, obviously. But that's not a problem, isn't it?
Yeah. I'll go check it. Card to get Master Sword. Let's see.
Really? I have to... I can't do this forever either because the thing will break. I'm just gonna mash. Close.
Oh, it's you. Oh, sorry.
I totally forgot. So the friend of mine who let me borrow his Game Boy,
Mhm.
he's not liking me right now because every time I wouldn't say his name, I would say senpai.
Senpai.
So just to prank him when he gets it back, the first Pokemon he'll use is Mild SMI, aka Senpai.
Oh my god. So you nicknamed the Pokemon Senpai just for a freaking prank.
Yep.
Okay, man.
Come on. Ah! Fucking.
Yeah, there's a way you could stand where it doesn't start going off to the side, because that freaking sucks.
So I've been trying to shiny hunt for this.
Yeah, but
shiny...
here's the thing. Like, I can. There's a lot. Like, I have to move the. Like, say I'm doing that, I have to move the stick a lot before I can move. Like, there's a delay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've been trying to shiny hunt for a Groudon. Should I just get the normal Groudon or shiny hunt for it?
Groudon.
It's yellow.
Yeah. Well, see if you could try and get the shiny one, because Groudon shiny. Oh, that was close. But Groudon shiny is actually pretty cool. It's one of the better shinies in my opinion, because it looks so different.
Yeah, but that goes for the same Kyogre from blue to purple.
Yeah. Kyogre almost looks,
like-
Kyogre or whatever.
I'm definitely going
Almost
for
looks silly.
This map right here looks like they fucked up. And
Not only that, but it's really annoying when you hit the ball and it actually gets to the platform, but it doesn't have enough speed to roll into the thing.
Yeah, and it's the wrong size too. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Because I've been trying to get this shiny Groudon for like 3 hours.
Oh, and there's a part 2.
Oh yeah.
But then the
But
game
anyways,
was
yeah.
At
Or
least
was a shiny Groudon.
shiny.
I think this one's better.
well,
yeah,
great.
you just
My fucking hammer broke. Is there a
have to use
replacement?
more than one hammer that you can find. And there might be one in a chest actually. Get another chest.
I wonder if this game has an I wonder if you can make this game unwinnable by doing a certain combination of things.
I don't know. That's actually a good question.
You can make Pokemon Red unbeatable several different ways.
Yeah, Pokemon games are pretty notorious for some of their unwinnable glitches.
Yep.
The kid.
Oh, this is different. What is this? As if there's a second... okay. So just in case you want part 2... Oh, and I got a sledgehammer. Drop that shit. Oh, and this is just fucking... I don't know if I can do this.
Oh wait, is this... Oh, this one sucks! Oh, I hate it so much. I actually ran out of hammers and left this dungeon.
Yeah.
And then I, like, came back later on with another hammer, and I got it on, like, my 3rd try.
Do I need the stasis update? Like the stasis upgrade for this? Because I don't have it.
I think the only thing stasis does when it upgrades is let you, stasis enemies. So, it won't change a thing if you upgrade stasis.
So I can actually do this.
Yeah, you should be able to do this. It's just really fickle, and you just gotta get in the right angle.
I accidentally just X'd out of the Discord.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost impossible. So it says. Unless you're talking about that.
And all I need to do is get in that same position.
Yeah, that was almost.
Oh man, that sucks. I'm looking to see if anyone has said anything about like making Breath of the Wild unbeatable, since I know there's gotta be a way. There has to. And I found this thread on Zelda Reddit,
Yeah?
and it's like, is the true the water temple? And I think they're talking about the Garuda can be rendered unbeatable. Or actually, maybe they're not. Yeah, maybe they aren't even talking about the other
Damn it.
Zelda. Maybe they're just talking about regular.
What do I... I better get something good for this shit. At least I know the exact placement of Link here.
Yeah. You can just use the patterns on the platform to measure.
What if I run out of hammers?
Start using your regular weapons.
And that's gonna change the physics.
Yeah.
How much hammers, like, how much times does it take for me to whack it?
I don't know. I think it's like 5 times you can whack it with hammers or something like that.
Damn it.
I
The
know.
sound, huh?
Maybe there's another save state that I've got.
You should try this video I'm about to post in Discord.
Alright. Oh crap. Oh yeah, the infinite flying machine. I'm so glad they haven't patched that yet. Yeah, when you get to Goron Land, you
Yeah?
should definitely try that out. It's too fast. Try going. It's like 1 less than that hit.
Well, I've not been counting.
Okay. Oh, goodness. So basically max hits too much. 1, 2, 5.
I'm gonna load that one. I'm not gonna fucking waste my hammer.
Well, it's more than 5, at least you know that.
Oh, shut up. Tempered power.
What?
Oh, that was weird. I could just stand there and then do stuff.
Weird.
Oh, come on, I have to do this again? That's bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Save states, yeah, right.
Fuck you, I don't need to do that. Unless I just...
leave the dungeon. Oh, no, no, no.
This game is Hitler.
that are technically worse than Hitler. I mean, not really, but yeah.
It's like... Oh, if you thought you could cheese it? Fuck you.
Yeah. That's a feature like that, and they basically cut it. Because they could have just let you have a regular state.
Okay.
But of course they didn't actually do that.
Like, oh, you thought you could save your shit? Fuck you.
Taking a break from the shiny.
Yeah. You can't get a shiny after, like...
I spent 3 hours on it earlier today.
Yeah. I think that's where you want to stop. Unless you really want that shiny. I've only ever spent, like, an hour on shiny hunting. And that was only with the, friendship garden or whatever the frick it's called in X and Y, which basically just ups your chance of finding shinies by 1,000,000.
Or something
And
like
if I
that.
couldn't... Yeah. And I couldn't find a... Like, if I couldn't find a shiny in an hour, I'd just stop and give up.
So it's been like 12 hours trying to find a Zubat.
Why does this
Shiny
game
Zubat.
hate you so? Why does it?
I have no idea.
Like, okay, so if you thought you could, like, it saves the chests, even though the save, like, that's not really a save, isn't it? That's like a fucking, a fake save. Like, it saves some things, but not everything. Like,
It's like there's some things that are, like, they got a checkbox or something, and it says, chests, nah, don't save.
yeah, like, oh,
Or, like, chests save, and other things, nah, don't save.
yeah, like, here's the thing in that chest is gone. It never existed, and it will never exist.
Yeah, which is... That's me.
Might as well be it's Kaizo Zelda. I don't care what you say. I don't care. It's Kaizo Zelda. And nothing that you say can change my mind.
Kaizo 120k.
I don't really care anymore. Like, what do I do now? Am I gonna have to start using my good shit?
Is there really a second layer, or is there a straight shot to the dude? Elevator again. Because I know some of these puzzles that are really hard like this are just there so you can get a chest.
Really? Really?
What?
I'm gonna have to waste all my fucking weapons.
Why can't a level 32 escape from a level 26? Then...
Like, oh, you have to use a hammer, and if you don't have a hammer, you are fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you thought you could save and keep your hammer, fuck you, you can't. You have to go find... I guess you could theoretically use up every you could make hammers extinct trying to do this puzzle.
Yeah.
Actually,
Or at least for the moment, because I know there's one hammer, actually maybe two hammers that are in locations that respawn after a blood moon.
great. I don't know what to do anymore. This game seems to be trying to piss me off.
Yeah.
I don't
Like-
want to look Aurora Xatu because
It's
you only
he.
get 5 steps of
Yeah.
it. I'll let you talk.
To take the way out of this. Yeah, maybe just come back to this dungeon like I did.
Well, great. Fuck, 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 fuck. You're so salty. Well, that's just what. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm being way too salty.
Salt just builds up with games like this.
You know, like there's I feel like there's some things that are like fun, like, you know, Doom. That one WAD on black metal
It's almost
or
like
something.
positive salt, I guess. Or it's like you get salty when you die. But it's like, alright, time to try again because it's all fun and fast and it's not so hard that it's like, oh man.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's not like. It's not like ha ha ha.
Die
Let's
in
try
Doom
to.
and then you lose all your weapons or something.
It's not. It's not like, oh, let's fucking pull a joke on you.
Yeah.
Stuff.
But
Fucking.
yeah, it's just like negative salt. Found a shrine quest that makes you find a shrine in the dark. Oh yeah, that one's really good. Actually, is that the dark shrine quest that they're talking about is actually pretty unique.
I remember that one. Over 117,000 people without power right now.
Dang.
What does that say? Glades County? Either way, they're all their shits. Like if you need like all the like their police and shit are like, fuck you guys, we're out of here. You know what? It's impossible to do this.
Yeah, just freaking. You don't even need that chest. I don't even know what's in it. It's probably some good weapon or whatever, but you can get other good weapons. Also, I can't find any reason why Stalfos are called Stalfos.
Also, yeah,
The platform just went through Link.
speaking of things, they still have the shed picture up, but it's kind of the shed's probably like the shed might be underwater right now, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, who even knows where the shed's at? It could have ascended like an angel by now.
Yep.
Like the holy being it is.
Anyway, I was gonna go to the fucking Lost Woods. I'm going there. I don't care.
Yeah.
Hell, it's easy. All you need to do is go in there. There's the Lost Woods area, and it's like that fog that likes to retreat inwards. And when you know it comes in, that's when you have to turn around immediately, and it might take a few tries, but you can cheese it. What is
Also,
this?
you might want to go around the area that's on the path of Lost Woods, like the area that's got near the tower, because there's 1,000,002 enemies guarding the tower.
Put some balloons on a barrel and float up and make it float up high. This kid knows.
Okay, I remember this kid.
I know where. Oh, never mind. That makes this kid.
I've been to this thing before.
Yeah, this was actually one of the memorable,
Oh, hello, fuck. You don't know anything. The folks from the stables here say we're right on the border between the Elden region and the Great Hyrule Forest. Shut up. It brought up the thing because it knows.
Yeah.
Damn it, what would I need? I think I needed the weapons. 3. Really?
Yeah.
Shut
It
up.
raises in price, unfortunately.
Yeah, well,
But it does it kind of slow.
Yep. Batman. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. This is probably the last one I'll be able to get. Reminds me of Link's Awakening.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the silliest things I've ever seen, by the way.
What, like a Korok doing a maraca dance?
Yeah, and then it
Just
gives
to
me
upgrade
shit.
your stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that. Maybe another
Yeah.
drunk thing.
Yeah, either that or a bleed-in from Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land.
Yep.
Oh, I should have named it. Like, you know what I said by, I named one of them Senpai for a prank?
Mm.
Well, I should have named it, since it's a whalebird, I should have named it I'll Whale You Senpai.
Oh my god. That's awful.
Eat it or restore half a heart. What do I like? I'm. Could I cook this
Alright,
with meat?
you could cook the radish with another radish, or you could cook the radish with like some like greens or whatever, like maybe some like just generic like a meat.
What makes the catch rate for the Pokemon better?
Catch rate from
It's
Pokemon.
the
I think it's just the type of Pokeball you use.
Well, I'm in the Safari Zone.
Oh, Safari Zone? Okay, you're in Safari Zone. Catch rate, you throw rocks at it. Which is weird, but if you throw rocks at it, it'll actually
Pokemon Ruby. I'm at a Nadu.
Oh, nice.
Why do I have to cook these one at a time? It'd be nice if we could do it all, like, at once, like...
Oh yeah, actually you're just getting the bare bones food.
Well, yeah, that's
So
what
you
I
might
want.
just,
I might as well, I mean...
Got it. Okay.
maybe just combine 2 of them so you can do it faster and get a little bit more heart turnout.
Yeah, but, like, here's the thing. If I do that, what happens is... If I need to heal, but only, like, say if I'm at, like... Say I have most of my hearts, but only a few of them are gone. I can't heal efficiently at that point. Like, I'm just I'm trying to say, like, if I only have a few hearts that are... I can't talk, I'm sorry.
It's like, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like,
Like, okay, so
like,
if my hearts...
it's a waste of food if you only have a couple hearts you need to heal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Because there's some that just heal all of them.
Yep. And say, if I use, like, something that heals 5 hearts when I don't even need to heal 5 hearts, that's gonna be really wasteful. That's why I get the cheap food.
Dude, the Pokestops are much easier. Like the original, I mean, the newest, Pokesphere thing.
Pokesphere?
Like,
Pokesphere?
like in Ruby, you have Pokébox, so you can put in the things to lure the Pokémons closer.
Hmm.
Isn't there like a guardian over here? Or at least over there?
Wait, hold on. Where? Yeah, I think there's a guardian if you keep going that way.
So,
Yeah, I know. At least I definitely know on that forest over there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Also, Kian showed off. Kian showed off some pictures that she had on the Breath of the Wild. Some of them are actually pretty good. Like Breath of the Wild is one of those games where you could just essentially just be a photographer the entire game.
What are they doing? Yeah, I'm not even gonna
Kian?
do anything. I'm just gonna let them kill them.
Yeah.
Let them waste their ammo. And I guess they can't run out of ammo.
Yeah. They can't run out of ammo. It's like infinite.
Kargaroc, what Pokemon do you want me to catch for you?
What?
What Pokemon do you want me to catch for your Pokemon in the YouTuber's Pokébox?
Like what?
He's making like a row of Pokemon in the Pokébox, named after YouTubers.
Yeah.
Like their favorite Pokemon
Um,
or something like that.
Xatu. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're 2 Exatus.
Get another one.
Yeah, just get another. Thunderstorm.
For 500 Pokéballs.
Hey, at least I have another lightning rod.
It's nice. Yeah. I think it's actually better than the other one you have.
Come on, that's cheap. That is so fucking cheap.
What?
This game.
Oh yeah. It's the lovely freaking bubbling tar.
This game loves to make you think that you can do anything.
Yeah, and then it shows you that you can't. I know you can. You can actually make platforms on the tar platform or something. I think.
Yeah, so I think the area that I need to get to is over there. The entrance.
Yeah.
I'm only like halfway to the Master Sword. Like, let's do the entire set. Like, let's just do all the progress that I've made thus far. Let's do it again, and then I can get the Master Sword.
Yeah.
And then do it 5 more times to get all the rest of the things.
Mm. Even though I think you can also get a shrine while there, that way you can just warp back to this area.
Yeah? Fucking... it's not even worth it anymore.
You're just shooting all the... It's way easier when they spawn in front of you.
Fuck you, goat. Fuck you!
The goat did nothing wrong.
Yeah, I'm getting my arrows back.
Yeah.
In fact... Well, at least it's a relatively shitty bow. In fact, it's one of my best bows, but it's still the worst. It doesn't boast the highest firepower, but it's special, blah blah blah. It's more durable, but it's slower. I'm assuming it's more slower than even the Boko bow.
Yeah. I know there's a couple of bows that have really high fire rate.
So yeah, that thing over there, that for some reason you can't just fly over there. Like, oh, spoopy.
Really just get turned around, because that's what I did when I first... I basically went to the back of it and was like, whoa, there it is, and I tried flying there and it just reset. It's like, you got lost, and now you're standing on the same cliff that you were when you got over there.
By the way, how the hell do you know that I got lost? I didn't get lost. The game sent me back.
Yeah, not only that, but how lost do you have to be to go into a foggy forest and somehow get turned around and end up on the cliff on the other side of a moat.
Yep. Did Link just fucking walk across the water in his not being able to see
turned on
anything?
Jesus mode.
Yep.
Just to become unlost.
What is this? Can't carry any more melee weapons. Fuck the shitty weapon. I'll immediately put it on though. Actually, I won't because it's a bit shit.
Yeah, Soldier's Broadsword. It's okay. It's better than a Rust thing, but pretty much just a slightly better version of the Spike Bako Club or whatever.
Yeah, it is a little bit better, but it's still hell, it's nice to have a sword for once. What's this? Oh, it's that stuff. Oh, and it's that as well. Oh, and it's a guardian head. Probably a fake one. And a bunch of hot shit. It's fucking shit. Like, they decided to cut, like... Oh, it's all electric and stuff. Like, they decided to... Let's just have a moat filled with hot, steaming shit.
Yeah. And let that be an obstacle. Sounds good.
Yeah, this probably ain't gonna end well. I'm gonna get hit by the electric arrows and die. There's probably like black bokoblins and stuff over there. Tell them da pix, whatever that means.
Oh, I said that. That's an old one. They sent me like a slideshow of all the images that they had taken from Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I think it's some actually pretty good ones. Like this is one of those games where just because of the camera feature and how pretty everything looks, you could technically just play the game as a photographer.
And it looks really nice.
It's almost like Pikmin 3 was the same way, where you could just take pictures and they always looked so good because the game looks so good.
Uh-huh.
Like, let me try and list them out, basically. Because they're actually really good.
Fuck you.
Got a cave. An actually really good shot of the dragons, which you'd pretty much never get because the dragons are always far away.
The soldier's bow.
Nice. Some flowers.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the bloopies. The ghost bunnies.
Yeah?
There's an image of that.
What is this? Oh, they're just like regular crows.
Yeah, just regular crows. At least there's crows in this game.
Yeah, but they're just regular crows.
No giant crows.
That would have
in
been
Dark
better.
Souls. Either that or just have...
I don't know.
Why does this game not have guays? At least.
Yeah, they're just crows. What the fuck? That would be like
They aren't
calling...
even...
That would be like just having the cuckoos and that are just called chickens.
Yeah. Not only that, but there's been crows in Zelda games before, but they were always hostile. Like, they'd attack you like guays do. And these guys, they're just regular crows.
I feel like I'm doing stuff wrong. Or maybe they changed the graphics. Because I see this over there. And this is where it gets fuck you hard because you can't see anything. I think there's a chest in here. With a spear that's better than my current one. Drop that shit. By the way, that spear that I had is made of metal, but this one's just wood. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's another that's another Chrono Trigger like thing. So anyway, this is what I do about
Your
this.
Xatu, or Xatu. I just have to evolve them.
Nice.
Well, what level do they evolve?
I think 28 is Xatu's evolution level. So it's actually kind of low. Or Natu's
I
evolution.
feel like I'm doing something wrong here.
I think what you gotta do is you gotta look for, torches.
Well, yeah, but there ain't no torches anymore.
I think it's just a straight shot.
Nope, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. Nope.
Basically.
Yeah, that happens.
There's like,
I got to name it, so I got another one.
but I know there's like basically you get to one torch, and I think you just go straight from it, and you end up hitting the center, and then you get to the tree.
What's this? It's kind of hard to tell whether it's gonna fade out or not.
It's the freaking giant cloud particle effects.
Yep. In here?
Both of your names are the same amount of text size. I mean, numbers.
Yeah?
Yeah, because they fill up the entire name for the Pokemon.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's... I don't see...
So if that's the case, then you can just abbreviate.
So, like, I just put Kargaroc 396 and then Aurora Xatu, and they fit both of them.
Oh, and they said the rest of the pictures that they'd taken from the slideshow. And they also had some pictures of this area that you're about to get to, which is the Master Sword and the Deku Tree.
Yeah?
And they also took a picture, like, outside a Hyrule Castle. It'll be a while before you get to that. Fuck, I know there's lots of chests in this area, though. Which is
What's so
nice, because
funny
you
is
can
that-
stack up on good stuff.
Kargaroc's,
What is it?
Xatu and your Xatu are both your same gender.
What?
Yeah, okay. He said that the Xatus are both like the same gender as us.
Yeah.
So like, there's a dude Xatu and a girl Xatu.
Yeah?
So I could breed them.
Yeah, I just fucking run around in circles until I find the way.
Circling time.
Shrine nearby, apparently. Shut up!
Why is it the fog crap? Oh no, it's a shrine center or sensor, freaking whatever.
Yep. Could be anything. Yeah, that's not right. That's not right. You have to... If you see that stuff coming in, you have to run. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shrine nearby. Oh, fuck off. Maybe I'm getting close. I don't know. Is this it? Oh, they're just... Yeah, it's all nice and cool. None of these people know anything. They don't know
they
shit.
basically just say a bunch of filler crap. Or like, welcome to the forest. Or I like playing with leaves.
Yep. Oh, there's like a movie right here. Fuck it. It's the Master Sword. And it's all fucking not shitty. I like how it just says the Master Sword. What?
Master Sword. It's like, do you want to commit suicide?
The legendary sword that seals the darkness. Its blade gleams with a sacred luster that can oppose the calamity. Only a hero chosen by the sword itself may wield it. Common locations unknown. Yeah, it's like right here. And this is where you get it. But you have to do it a shitload of shrines. Like a...
Yeah. Or you could pull it now and, you know, get ripped.
Yeah, and you actually do. You actually do die right
Unless
here.
that you get penalized for trying to pull it early.
The only thing I can do here is the, Fuck you. On the right, there's a shrine. Yeah, I know. This guy is like right here. He's like, this is your home. You can stay here. But you have to pay me for it.
Yeah. Pay me in souls.
Fucking burn it down. What does this guy say? Oh, there's one right here that I stepped on.
But yeah, there's a shrine if you go past Maraka's guy.
Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. I wonder if this is one of those ones where you just walk in and get the item. I'm gonna calm down, hopefully. Fateful stars. What the hell? Look to the stars for guidance.
Oh, basically, look at the mural on the wall and try to copy what the little symbols say. It's not hard. Or at least not really.
Okay. Like...
It's like a code, so you got two pieces. Now look at the thing on the ceiling and try and see the corresponding pieces or whatever.
What you doing?
He's Super
Nothing.
Saiyan.
Oh, Super Saiyan. Snap.
I heard he's it, but
I'm just salty right now. I think
Yeah,
this is
he's
one of
very
those
salty.
ones where I couldn't do it.
Yo, did you see the video that I shared?
No.
Wait, what video?
Dark Link.
Dark Link. Cool.
I don't see the video, but
Scroll up.
Oh,
in
it's
general.
up scroll, okay.
You guys been posting shit, right?
Yeah.
I have my brother with me.
Great.
I don't know. I don't know where it is. The Dark Link is in the video?
Talk though in the video.
Huh.
So I posted it. I found it.
Stuff. Did I read these?
There, I did it.
I am a boy, Aurora. Yeah, sorry, I corrected myself. That's what I thought, so knowing the sound of your voice in voice chat.
What is this artwork that
Right,
you're
there was a
talking
shrine,
about?
yeah. I guess this is that.
It's nothing.
Yeah, this is also one of the few times in the game where you get to really mess around with the shrine orbs. There's so many in one room.
Holy crap, man.
Still nothing really happening on the cams. Except a lot of raining.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do this unless I'm dumb. I'm dumb.
I can't remember how this one works, or I'd be able to get it. It's actually not that hard. It's just one of those things you feel stupid when you figure it out, because it's not that hard. But there's a star chart on the back wall of the thing.
Uh-huh.
And you gotta... Oh, you count the amount of symbols. Something.
Yeah, so there's like 3 right there.
Yeah, if there's 3 of one symbol, then you just add, like, I think an orb on the back
1,
3.
2, 3, 4, 5. And then you put it on the 5th one.
Yeah, if there's 5 in the thing, then you put it on the 5th one, and so on. Like, you just count the number of the corresponding symbols in the row, and that's how you do it.
That's like fucking programming shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is the kind of shit that I do when I make a game or something. Like, to make the game run. Like, this is... It's almost like having a pointer to an array. There's 1, 2, 3. I guess there's 3.
Yeah. And you'll know if you got it right when it does the ding thing.
Obviously. Oh, I bet this is, like, right. There's 2 there. No, almost. It's the other one over. I think. I might have to flip it over. And what is that one? I can just try them all.
Holy shit, there's like fucking moths everywhere. The YouTube channel is just full of moths.
Yeah?
Hmm.
Well, none of these are activating. Like... That one's just 1. That one is... That one is 2. Damn it, what is the... It says 1, 2... It's backwards. It's fucking backwards. That's great.
Yeah.
So how long are you gonna play Zelda for?
I don't know. as long as the set is. You want me to play open arena or something?
It don't
Well,
matter.
I'm hanging with my brother right now.
Yeah. It wasn't the most terribly hard game. Well, it was until you told me how to do it.
Fuck, as soon as, like, my friend left, yeah, my brother just took a shower. Just sleeping over my house.
Why?
Because we're planning to move in together.
Yeah. That's
And
neat.
instead of looking for a place, we ended up partying. We had a party.
Uh-huh.
Drink alcohol and stuff.
Need to actually get this other gate open. It says there's a thing for it. Like, I guess there's another combination that opens that gate.
Hey Brandon, want to see a famous YouTuber that I'm talking to right now?
Famous in like 15 quotes.
Hey, you want to see a famous YouTuber? You can talk to him right now. Say hi.
Yeah, let's see the famous
That's
YouTube.
That's him on the TV. He's playing the video game.
Kappa.
Oh my god. That's so good.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild, yeah.
Yeah.
Should have been called Breath of the Wild. It's like Wind Waker, pretty much.
Or breaking winds.
Yeah. Yeah, you know
Or
it.
like Nintendo breaking my dick.
What's the famous YouTuber's name?
A bunch of things.
Yeah, like
I'm joking. He's not famous.
Yeah.
Tonic?
No, he's not famous.
I love Crytonic's voice.
No, he's lying. We are
Oh, he
fake.
sounds like he thinks he
Sick
sounds
viewer.
like Cry.
No, I don't.
Oh, never mind.
That's what I call famous right there.
there's two.
Found any new people? Just join your Discord through your live stream.
Maybe that other one last, like, what was it, like last set or something? It might have been end of Majora's Mask. But other than that,
My brother
no.
said that you have a nice shield.
Yeah, this thing. Oh, this gate opened.
What kind of shield is it? Is it like a no shield?
No,
It's a silver or a Zora shield or something like that.
it's a silver shield.
Yeah.
And you get it at the Zora's domain. So it's
It's
basically
actually a pretty decent shield for what it is.
Knight's Claymore. My inventory's full. Great, that's one of my best weapons now. Let's get rid of this fucking... Damn it, fuck. I have a nice Guardian Spear. But it only does 10. Whereas the shitty ass thing that's literally made of wood does 11. Why?
I don't even know.
Like,
If you know how Breath of the Wild works, Brendan.
It does a lot.
And, classic.
No.
I
You
guess
have a
it's
weapon?
also just general RPG tropes where you got an item that looks like garbage and it sounds like garbage, but it works better than all the cool looking items.
yep.
That's not as gangster.
I wonder if there's any more chests in here. There's probably loads, but I'm not seeing any. Not to mention that unfair fucking ball game, where if you run out of hammers, you can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Almost 2 heart containers more. I'm willing to bet that Key West is underwater right now.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of other places are starting to get fucked. Oh, I don't know.
There's still sheds puns going on in in the comments of that one freaking
Yeah.
stream.
Huh.
It's still going. How do they do this?
You.
So I'm guessing
Hashtag praise
that's
chat on
happened.
Twitter. Ugh.
Huh.
So what time is it where you guys are?
Oh, so bad.
They didn't hear you.
What time is it where you guys are?
146.
Oh, nice. And also,
Same
he
time
had
as
sent 2 more pics, one with a horse. One with a green horse, mind you, and yes, there are green horses in the game.
Did they DM you?
Yeah, they DM'd me. Not to spam chat.
Oh, come on. It's not really spamming. Unless I should just put it in. I should. You know what?
Yeah, let me just. I'm gonna copy these images and post them in Reg.
There.
And
Now you don't have to do that because apparently spamming images is bad.
yeah. And then here's the last one, which is at a shrine. Right. It's always interesting to see the pre-done shrines, because you don't really go back to them after you finish them unless you missed the chest and you wanted to get it.
Oh, hello. I don't... Yeah, so this is where this guy is all the time now.
Master Sword?
That's not a Master Sword, is it?
Oh, this thing?
Yeah. So now he's gonna forever be in this location, which will be easy because you already trying, so then you can just work back.
Yeah, it's the Master Sword. I can't get it right now, though, because of how this game works.
Hmm.
Which is a bit different from every other Zelda game. Usually you see the Master Sword, ooh, it's a new upgrade. Not this. In fact, I'm not even close to getting the Master Sword. Even though I can see it with my eyeballs over there.
Yeah.
Is it just so you don't have enough hearts for the Master Sword?
Yep.
Wait, so are you recording this video or?
Basically, like, live
Am I what is this? I was told you'd be coming, but do you really think you're ready for the test of wood? Don't get me started. Some say it's the hardest of the oh my god, of the Kargaroc trials. But it's not complicated. All you need to do is equip this Kargaroc weapon set and reach the shrine at the back of the area. Are you ready to try it? No.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's not very hard, but yeah, it is basically like if you touch something that has fire, your shield burns and then you lose.
Fucking communist.
It's not lag,
Yeah.
it's just 15 seconds.
You have to wear the wooden shields or else you're a loser and aren't welcome into our secret club.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't take the thing unless
This
you
is
sign up for the
Twitch.
other thing.
Twitch is, like, fast as fuck.
Yeah. Well, I kind of they just popped in.
Only
Bit
Twitch
weird.
is, like, popular.
Like Twitch is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Honestly-
know a lot of people who use Twitch.
Cry has some good videos, but Cry has, like, a lot of, like, boring fucking videos. Just him talking random shit, just like any other person.
Uh-huh.
I like listening to his cry reads.
Um,
I like his voice.
Yeah, he has a sexy voice.
huh. Tree branch. Oh, it's just a shit tier weapon.
Yeah.
What? What did you just say?
I said it's just a shit tier weapon.
Yeah.
For the furry branch?
Free branch.
Yep. It's the very first
Well, I
weapon that you
guess
get.
maybe it'd be useful if you had, like, if you could light it on fire and throw it at an enemy camp or something. But aside from that, you never want to pick those things up again.
It's Mr. Hero. Mr. Hero came to visit us in the forest. What took you so long? Your sword is right over there, Mr. Hero. Go on now. You don't know anything.
So, Mr. Hero, forest.
There's such a delay between what you say and the video, so it's just like I'm like listening to you talk, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? But then like a few moments after,
15 seconds.
I just like see what like you talk about, and I'm like, oh, now that makes
You know
sense.
what? Let's see if I can find something good.
Oh, because of the delay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me see if I can find something good, just to like spice it up a bit. See if I can find a nice, good, old-fashioned Zelda post.
Huh.
One that someone hasn't read yet, because I don't want any of like the classic, like freaking Death Ocarina or whatever it was called,
Oh, you should.
or the
3G.
Kill Waker.
Yeah, that's really edgy. Like right.
It's bad. The creepy pasta.
Pausta.
The creepy pasta.
I haven't gotten into the past one.
There's a lot of shitty ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't find any bad ones.
The ones I found, and I didn't find them.
Like creepypasta, I mean, technically, almost all creepypastas nowadays are bad. It is actually so hard to find a good creepypasta. You're basically better off finding a shiny Pokemon.
Unless someone tells you about it, because they did
Yeah.
the same thing.
I haven't played Pokemon.
Yeah, unless someone's just like, hey, this is actually a good creepypasta. You'll never know because no one pays attention to them anymore. Aside from the bad ones. It's kind of funny, but whatever. Pasta.
Where's
Let's
this?
see.
Where's this thing that I was just at?
The shrine?
So are you playing on the Switch?
Something? I don't know.
This is the Wii U.
Oh, you got the Wii U version.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have the Wii U version as well. I don't have a Switch yet.
Honestly, the graphics.
I don't see any reason to upgrade to the Switch. I mean, it kind of makes sense because it's like it can be like a switch between like a portable game and then like.
Let's go to Troll Pasta. I can't find any bad ones.
I'm never going to buy a video game console ever again.
Bad creepypastas. There's a
Like,
lot of them.
the creepypasta tab on the creepypasta official wiki, they've been like essentially encamping and gassing all creepypastas that have some kind of stigma around them because they're trying to clean up their site even though it's built off of garbage. They'll never actually achieve it.
Yeah.
But they basically just gassed pretty much every creepypasta that had some kind of stigma, and now the only ones left are classics.
So
Pretty
basically
freaking
nothing.
ridiculous. Nothing.
They
So let's go to
they bas-
Troll Pasta Wiki. There's a Troll Pasta Wiki, they basically they're the refugee camp. Any pastas that were ever deleted off of regular Pasta Wiki usually end up here.
They basically just they basically committed suicide.
Yeah, regular creepypasta, yeah, totally.
Yeah, you can hunt in this game.
Huh?
You said, did you just shoot a flamingo? That's what you said.
I think it was a heron.
Need to find categories so I can go look at this.
Oh, now they're spamming in the See, I have a bunch of hurricane cams on. and they're just spamming in the chat.
I have a friend in Florida.
Huh.
Categories,
We got
please.
evacuated
I want to find the categories.
from the hurricane.
Okay, here we
The
go.
hurricane shit? Okay.
Yeah.
Aren't you like near the hurricane or
I'm not.
do you live in the same state where the hurricane is happening?
I live across the country. I was just watching it because, I don't know, to be entertained. I was watching it earlier and I was like, I don't feel like turning it off.
What the fuck? Are you sick? That's so cringy.
What do you mean?
What do you mean,
Just
cringy?
to sit there, it's like, is it like you're just trying to be entertained? It's like, oh yeah, look at those
Watch.
fucking people die.
Oh, no, even
Like
worse
Rick and
so.
Morty.
Look at the pretty color swirl on Florida. That's what I've been watching. Like, I can't, I'm just flipping back and forth between your stream and, the page, because I don't have it, like, in another window or something. But I'm just, like, just watching the color swirl on Florida. The green and yellow.
Yep. I saw a little bit of red too.
Do you have a dot safe for work page?
What? Retro?
Okay.
Your name is Red.
Right, be serious but fail.
The guy that's
Okay,
just-
finally I found it.
Retro.
Nice name.
Retro Kraken. You know what his
Okay.
profile
Do you have a
picture
dot safe
is
for
on,
work page?
YouTube? He has Gara.
Like us, our
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah.
No, we don't have an NSFW just because there's too many people who come on this Discord that's like child's.
Dude, whenever somebody
For the other one on site,
you
yeah.
see nasty as shit.
I was gonna post this in it, but I'll delete it really.
Like you don't even
quickly.
want to know.
Wait, what's NSW?
Not safe for work. It's basically
Oh.
normally a place
Oh,
where people.
Right. Yeah, I know what that is. I use that term all the time. I'm such an idiot.
That's what I was gonna post in it, but
Huh.
It's common in Discord.
Oh my god.
I love NSW.
Delete!
It's so kinky.
Okay, it's delete.
What did they just?
It was just Pokemon porn.
So
That's awesome.
Somebody put Pokemon porn. Who the fuck put Pokemon porn? in
It wasn't
this?
like Pokemon, it was like the character Misty.
here I'll show you.
Don't do it, Retro.
Just DM. I don't need to see that again. I need bleach. Does anyone have bleach? Can they build it to
Yeah,
me?
me, send it to me.
For my eyes.
Here's
I'm
your
not
PO box.
phased. You go on VP and see that kind of stuff all the time.
But hey, extra bleach is always, that's always welcome.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Why did you say that?
Can't find any bad ones on Troll Pasta
You know,
Wiki.
like everything's being
they just have
recorded,
others.
like your voice will be on like the live stream forever.
That's awesome.
You.
Hi, live stream.
Huh.
People on the internet.
People watching live stream.
Stop it, please.
You are now immortalized in the live stream, so technically you're part of it.
I
been
feel so
assimilated.
immortal.
I should put you in the title.
Yeah.
Name me a sigh.
I just went to my
That's my internet name.
I just went into the room with my laggy computer, and it was just talking about that. You can't beat us or Nintendo. Remember you were talking about that.
Yeah.
My full name is Saitor Death Rage. I love my name.
That's cringy.
I love my name. It's Saitor Death Rage.
Oh man, there's some good ones on SogWiki. let's see if we can find a really good one.
So I don't know if you finished like my live stream of Yandere Simulator, basically.
What's this? Oh, no.
This is why I'm not allowed on the server, says Kian Baker.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because of the freaking art posted and the cussing, yeah.
Yep.
And that's understandable. Really understandable.
Yeah, thankfully I wasn't streaming my, window there.
Yeah, or like immediate ban.
Yeah, I would have gotten insta-banned had that been shown on stream.
sorry, dude. Oh, jeez.
Thankfully it wasn't, but
Yeah.
Okay, alright, I think I found a good creepypasta Legend of Zelda one. It's obviously an Ocarina of Time one, because that's like the only one that anyone knows about, of course.
Wait, you say Ocarina? I say
Yeah.
Ocarina. That's so weird.
Ocarina, whatever.
Yeah,
like- it's like
honestly, I
Pokemon.
don't know how to properly pronounce it.
I don't know.
This is Ocarina of 4.
what?
It's like Ocarina of 4 lines. So Ocarina of 4, or Ocarina of
I don't even understand.
I don't know what it's about, but it's about Ocarina, so. Okay, introduction. Hey guys, just wanted to share you one of my I don't care. The story. I was always a fan of the Legend of Zelda series. I had collections of Zelda games and collectibles. You had collections of collectibles, okay. My loved Zelda game. My most loved Zelda game was Ocarina of Time. I loved it. I played Ocarina of Time 3D and it was great. Graphics were amazing. It's to fit the 3DS, and the plot stayed the same. Well, that's kind of what you get when you get a remake.
What do you do?
Yeah.
After I beat Ocarina of Time 3D, I was thinking of buying the original for the 64. I found a cheap copy on eBay. Always eBay. For $10. I buy it, but I
That's the
suddenly had
cheapest
a
one I
better
found.
idea.
I found one for like $2.
Is this the creepypasta?
Yeah, this
Yep.
is the creepypasta.
Okay, so it's not serious. It's not
Yeah.
just-
I was going to buy it, but I suddenly had a better idea. I went on I went on Facebook. Friends, if they knew anyone willing me to give me a copy of it for free. What a freaking freeloader. Like he's like, hey guys, I was gonna buy this, but do you have any free copies you're willing to give me?
I do. I have like 12 of them, but none of them are free. Yo, it'll be $29,000.
Yeah. Like seriously, this guy's terrible. But anyways, he said, re-owned or not, I didn't care. I asked one of my friends, and he said there was a really cheap copy at EBG Games near my neighborhood. I went for a visit there and asked the clerk for a copy of Ocarina of Time. Hi, sir. Would you happen to have a cheap copy of Ocarina of Time? Oh, we have one for my $1,000 million. No, not really.
That's legit what it says.
But anyways, the clerk says, "We do. Are you referring, or were you referred by a friend? Yes. How much
What?
is it? I'll take it, sir." And with that, I zoomed out of the store and back home so I could play Ocarina of Time. Rushed out. I didn't notice that the man had not finished speaking. Well,
Rush back in there.
oh man, this person's terrible. Why are bad creepypasta protagonists always the most inconsiderate, completely unaware people in the universe?
So it's just like porno. It's the same fucking way.
Yeah, it's so cliche and so stupid, and people read it anyways and say it's good.
Yeah.
Anyways, doesn't finish speaking. He says, Wait, I must tell you something about the cartridge. Well, I guess he
Classic.
could find out himself. I rushed to my room upstairs and booted up the game. I saw the normal Nintendo 64 logo on the screen. As I progressed to the title screen, I was confronted by a slightly darkened animation. How would you know? You've never seen it before.
What chat are you in?
Maybe he has like seen walkthroughs of it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you in the I don't know.
Hey?
We're in the Discord.
Yeah, we're in the Discord.
Oh, it's still stuck. And I almost got struck by lightning.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, Link writing a poem. And he's like, why does it look kinda dark? And that is not in quotes, that's just part of the sentence, but they italicized it so you know it's different.
Huh.
Or like it's inside text or something. I was thinking to myself, I probably was just imagining things. Then I pressed start, and I was led into the file selection screen. I noticed that a file was already there. It was named Ocarina. I decided to select the file. Upon entering the game, I noticed the person who had the game left off as Child Link. But this was weird because he spawned in the Temple of Time, where usually Adult Link was supposed to spawn.
Well, at least
Ignored
that's...
Oh, that.
Huh.
Yeah, at least they knew something.
Uh-huh. But
just
how do they
ignored-
know this?
I mean, they played the 3D version, but it's like they're walking into 3D version and talking about it, or they're walking into 64 version and expecting everything to be the same. Which is not true, it's very different in terms of graphics.
Huh.
In general, some of the things they changed. But anyways, continuing. I just ignored it, of course. They always ignore it. Thinking it was just a bug, and continued exploring his file. Market only to be very surprised. The market was in the same state it would be if you were adult. Already cliche. I mean, it's been cliche, but now it's really hitting it.
Yep.
What if he was
In
just... That makes sense. Never mind.
Of course, they're gonna make it the abandoned, read-it-infested one, because that's creepier. The reader says, or author says, I was confused now. I played the Sun Song that stunned the Redeads and ran out of the Hyrule Castle town. As I entered Hyrule Field, I was greeted by a message. Oh, you're leaving, but that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I was creeped out, as this was one of Saria's dialogues. How did you memorize the dialogue? Oh, man. But she wasn't anywhere to be seen. I was getting creeped out, so I ran as fast as I could. Next paragraph, towards Kakariko Village.
Huh.
I think that was a screw-up by the author. As I entered, I was greeted by something unexpected. A fire, a blaze near the well. It would only occur if you were going to the well to get the Lens of Truth. But apparently, it just happened in my game. I was expecting to see Sheik confront Bongo Bongo, but I saw no one even near the well. Turned off the game, thinking it would fix itself over time. A few weeks later.
That's classic.
Waiting for the cartridge to employ its automatic fixing mechanics.
Yep.
Oh god. I loaded up the game again and went to Kakariko Village. I saw the town still ablaze, and Saria sitting in midair near the well, playing her fairy ocarina. I talked to her and she replied with, "You played Saria's song." Shortly after, I burst into flames and collapsed on the floor with the game over. I decided to delete the file. I tried it and the message box popped up with ... So basically they just pulled a Ben. Because they had him play a song and then the character died, just like in Ben.
Yep.
I tried many times to delete it and still the same outcome. I decided to make a new file by going to the tradition of Link. The tradition of Link.
Huh.
I noticed that my files seemed normal and all unlike the Ocarina file. Upon getting to the Ocarina of Time from the moat, or getting the Ocarina of Time from the moat, he got it from the moat. What? Anyways, things started to get weird. I went to the Temple of Time. Yet another message box greeted me with, "Oh, you're leaving, but that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we?" Second time that message appeared now, it seemed like someone was following me in the game. Maybe Saria?
Maybe the game's it's just appearing up random text boxes.
Yeah, and then it's like ignoring the message. Because they ignore everything. They always shrug it off until the last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Ignoring the message, I took the Master Sword and became Adult Link. I left Hyrule Castletown, and a text box appeared saying, "You played the Ocarina" in capital text. I was really confused. Ocarina wasn't even a song.
Maybe it's just a thing from the beginning, like the N64, not in the 3DS version. You don't know that.
Yeah, like, who knows? It could have been different, and he could have just not thought of it. I decided to continue on with the game after getting the water medallion from Princess Ruto. Full stop. I headed to Kakariko Village to get the Lens of Truth. Someone needs to work on that grammar.
Huh.
It's like after getting the whatever period. That's, yeah. As I entered. Oh my god! Oh, all credibility is dead.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you know the Redettes. A lot of people like to joke about how the Redettes, when they attack you, they like rape Link.
Yeah.
I entered. As I entered, I was raped by a Redette near the entrance.
Slashed.
Like that. It's just written like that.
Wow.
100 points deducted. You're now in negatives.
Yeah.
I tried to get it off me, but it kept sucking my life until I died. Pissed and all, I re-entered Kakariko Village. That was kind of weird considering there are no Redettes in the village. Well, at least until now. It's a truth from the well. I had been mysteriously teleported from the Dead Hand room in Shadow Temple. Instead of Dead Hand, it was Saria again, sitting in the air, playing her fairy ocarina. I talked to her and she said, ... I burst into flames, not knowing why. And before being redirected to the title screen again, I heard a Redead scream and saw Saria's. Why are they making Saria out as a creepy character? That's like them scraping the bottom of the barrel. That's like if they made the bean guy on the road to Zora Falls or whatever a creepy guy.
Huh.
As I entered the file selection, I heard the game over music play along with 3 file names. Oh man, they're doing Ben again. Saria is. I was really scared. I decided to delete the dead file and make a new one called Alive. Someone's a smartass. I spotted in front of the Forest Temple entrance. I selected the file. I came across those 3 same ending punctuations. Don't you mean ellipses?
Yeah.
Forest Temple entrance, where the Saria would usually sit and play the Saria song. To my surprise, I saw a Redette.
The randomizer to that. Because people can do that easily.
Mm-hmm. The Redette froze me, and then a text box appeared. Why did you leave me? The Redette sucked my life till I died again. Another box appeared. I'm lonely, goodbye. With that, I shut off my N64, scared to death. Or sorry, scarred to death.
Uh-huh.
I decided to bury the game in my backyard.
Now that's
So
a
you can grow a
classic.
64 tree. So that no one would have to experience what I did, and if someone did find it. I wrote something on the back of the cartridge. Saria is your friend.
Is that what's on it now?
Huh.
Oh, maybe someone made it because of the throwing away the Ataria's ocarina.
Yeah, like that should have been something about Saria instead of Ocarina of 4, because that's freaking. They didn't even think about the title. Not only that, but Saria's technically like she's a dude. Like she's the kind of she's a sage dude, meaning that she can't really die or it screws up the plot of the game.
Yep.
So this is basically just Ben knockoff.
I wonder when this was made.
Let's see. The comments will tell. 2013. I can see you stayed away from the blood cliché, but explaining how you got the cartridge was a little unbelievable. Also, burying the cartridge, it's a little overkill. I doubt anyone would really do that other than that good creepypasta.
Hey, it's
Good
the
creepypasta.
yeah, I can. Come on.
Oh, there's a Sploon guy in the chat. I didn't even notice because I couldn't see the chat while reading that. Yeah, but that's a prime example of a 2013 creepypasta and how people react to it. They basically say that it's, like there's one guy who gives it a rating of about 7 to 10.
Yeah.
Like, this probably was one of the first Ben ripoffs, so no one really thought it was that bad.
Uh-huh. Even though Ben was some, like, 2011 or so.
Yeah.
Wonder why they didn't rip it off before.
Yeah. I mean, I know people started it, but
What's this?
I guess it's just, I don't know.
A bunch of statues.
A bunch of oh, you're in, I think this is Jungle Land.
Okay, so am I gonna get fucking raped here?
Hopefully there's no Ritas in this game. But, I don't think so. I think Jungle Land is, this is just, I think Jungle Land's pretty alright. There's bot goblins and moblins, but it's not actually too hard of an area.
Yeah.
There might be a stone talus up in this area, though.
Oh, I've never killed one of those. Ever.
They're easy as, they're literally easy as pie as long as you have a hammer. Like, you pretty much are required to kill it with a hammer.
Yeah, I don't have a hammer. I have an axe,
Yeah, so just...
but...
Yeah, you just might want to avoid it, then.
Well, I need more inventory space. Unless I want to get rid of one of my fancy items. There's never enough inventory space in this. I already have to play the I already have to ration my items. Raw gourmet meat. No. Where did he go? This is not good. This Shit, fuck.
Wolfos.
Those things will fuck your shit.
What, the wolfies?
The rock things that are following me.
Oh, yeah, just throw bombs at them. One hit. But yeah, they're pretty annoying when they just start following you and get up close. Actually, the first time I even encountered one is I picked one up thinking it was a regular rock and it just exploded.
Huh.
They know each other for years. So, I was like wondering, are you guys gonna focus on socializing tonight, or because of the stream, is it not really gonna be?
Are we gonna be what? Sorry, yeah, your mic's a little bit low, or at least on my
I think
side.
they said, are we gonna focus on socializing or just doing the stream?
I don't know. I'm kind of tired. That's why I ended up cranking out. See, it's 1. I decided to go find creepypastas because I can't really think of anything to talk about.
We can find something to talk about. Have you seen the freaking Darkling Zelda they posted?
No. I don't even know where that is. Sorry.
It's in general. It's like
Yeah, you scroll up a little bit.
Yeah.
Scroll up.
It's the I posted it again.
Oh.
If not tomorrow. I was just like wondering because like nobody doesn't really have a lot of information about what Darklink is.
Oh yeah, I found
It's like
it.
an ocarina. He's basically like a mirror.
Yeah, I think the closest thing to what Darklink is aside from just being the reverse, like the most evilest of, like a manifestation of all the evil in Link's mind. But I think another thing is that he's also a manifestation of Ganon.
Huh.
Yeah.
Like essentially Ganon created Darklink specifically to combat Link.
But I thought it was like the Zorons
Zoran?
that created that created that room to protect the temple, and then as soon as Link walked into the room, like and walked on like one of the pieces of the dirt, like near the tray or at the door, like and as soon as you walk on the water again, his reflection disappears.
Uh-huh.
So it's like then it therefore it mirrored Link.
Yeah, because I
to
do have to
basically
wonder
face himself.
why Shadow Link was even in the Zora Temple of all places.
Yeah.
It's the water temple.
I never thought about it.
Yeah. It was one of those things that you just kind of accepted when it happened.
Uh-huh.
About it later.
I don't know. I think that like the Dark Link in the timeline is like interesting. Like, but plus he's not the same Dark Link. He's like the same Link as the character.
Uh-huh.
Same Link that you play as, you know.
Yeah.
Like interesting of like the Ocarina of Time version of like how Dark Link basically wants to fight you. Like how is he programmed to fight you? So,
Like Dark Link's always been kind of an enigma.
Yeah,
And-
making a Dark video game for someone.
Yeah, like not only that, but also just the anti-characters in video games. It's
Like-
always kind of an enigma of how they were created. Sometimes they have like reasons or whatever.
like basically
Like I guess.
Dark Link copies you. And as soon as like even if you don't when you see him and you don't walk onto him, he doesn't walk onto you. As soon as you walk onto him, he starts mirroring you. So
Uh-huh.
it's
Yeah.
like, kind of like a creepy weird because it's like as if he's like learning from you.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
almost like he's got
He's
a
like
learning
studying
AI.
your movements. So
That's
if you don't do anything, Dark Link doesn't do anything back to you. He'll just stare at you
huh.
until you start taking away his health. And he'll
Yeah,
even
then he
mirror
starts getting
the same.
hostile.
He'll mirror the same amount of health that you come with.
This is
Right.
another area that I've never been to.
Oh, I know where you're at. I've only been to this area like once, hunting for shrines. You're near the forest, but this is basically just a big flat lava plain. Mountain.
Uh-huh.
I know there's a shrine somewhere over here, but it's not in this flat area. But yeah, Dark Link definitely is a bit different from typical like reverse characters in terms of how strange his AI acts with his AI in the 64 Zelda was definitely pretty unique for what it games at the time.
Yeah, definitely. I think the Dark Link is just what they did was they took Link's shit.
They took Link's controls and whatever. How do you defeat Dark Link with only the Master Sword? I guess find a way to choose him, since I think there is some kind of delay or whatever.
Like just have like a very sharp, very.
Because he's not perfect. Like you could also choose him by I think using the Megaton hammer.
Yeah.
I think it is Megaton.
I know that. But I mean, like, everyone that has fighted him with, like, the Master Sword. Like, you know. I mean, it's like, not get hit once, and, like, kill him with, like, just Master